Jacoby, jump down into me. Saying that's what happened to me. Something crash on the beat. Eating beats and finding taste. Happy birthday, Nigeria! I knew a bloke who bought a forest ranger. It was a focused at the corner. It was green, plastic with a canvas strap on it. Looked a bit like an army field radio. Talking back to the shop every fucking week. So badly made, the spindles used to squeak. Every week they gave him a new one. He got suspicious and realized it was always the same tune. Oh, he hated being messed around. And he went back, he found the shop and closed down. Leave me mess around. Quish bet suckle. That was beautiful drumming. Is it pumpkin or pumpkin? Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Sorry. Aye, right. Even though I never had a girlfriend when I was at college, I got 3 Valentine cards every year. One for my brother, the other for my sister, the other for my dad. Oh, I never had a girlfriend when I was at college. I got 3 Valentine cards every year. One for my brother, the other for my sister, the other for my daddy. Oh yeah, well, I never had a girlfriend when I was at college. I got 3 Valentine cards every year. One for my brother, the other for my sister, the other for my daddy. No, I never had a girlfriend. I was at college. I got 3 Valentine cards every year. One for my brother, the other for my sister, the other for my daddy. Ow! There's a bloke in my studio, he is always borrowing my tools. The other day he returned them. He said, I like your work, mate. I said, thank you, and I gave him a card for a show that was coming up. He said, I think you misunderstood me. I really like your Black and Decker work, mate. there's a blow. You must know he's all paid. Back up in my tongue. And the day he returned then, he said I'd like a workmate. I turned down till I gave him a card for the show I had coming on. He said down, you misunderstood me. I really like you. Back and get a workmate. My brother, the other for my sister, the other for my granny.
And the houses are big in Babington Road, and that's where I live, and that's how I know. Oh, Babington Road, Babington Road. And the houses are smaller when you go down to Balham. Go sometime, see my friend Alan, I'll go down to Balham, go down to Balham. He got a house with a studio, DJ an artist. Used to teach at college. Girls complained he was dismissed. Girls complained he was dismissed. Gross moral turpitude, that was the charge. Dean of the faculty said he shouldn't be at large. And he said to me, he said, why are you walking around with your shirt tucked out? Where do you get those silly shoes? Too old to be in a band unless you're going to play the blues. I've seen your lot, they've seen better days. You won't catch me at one of their gigs. I'm too set in my ways. I said, Alan, fuck off. And the house is big in Babington Road. That's where I live, and that's how I know. Babington Road, oh Babington Road. And the houses are smaller when you go to Balham. Go sometimes, sit up and down. Go to Balham, oh go to Balham. Lives on his own, since his wife went away. Tastes weird as she disappeared. I never liked her much anyway. Short, fat with a trace of a beard. Short, fat with a beard. I think he chopped her up and buried her in the cellar. He'd been seeing a lot of her sister Bella. It was definitely the prettier one. But he said to me, oh, why are you walking about with your shirt tucked out? Where do you get those silly shoes? You're too old to be in a band unless you're going to play the blues. I've seen your lot, they've seen better days. You won't catch me at one of their gigs. I am too set in my ways. And I said, Alan, fuck off. And the house is big in Babington Road. That's where I live, and that's how I know. Oh, Babington Road, Babington Road. And the houses are smaller when you go to the Balham. There's some time, see my friend Alan, I'll go down to Balham, I'll go down to Balham. He got a program on the TV, giving bad advice, telling people how to paint, how to live their life. Bad advice, bad advice. I go to see him as an act of largesse. He wants to visit me, won't give him my address.
In which Midwestern state capital did Richard Nixon deliver his I Have a Dream speech? To the On what Italian beach did Nixon's war hero brother die? To FIFA! What colour did Pat Nixon repaint the exterior of the White House? To FIFA!
Whose axe did Richard Nixon borrow to top down the cherry tree? Take that! Look at us now, 2 feet back. Checkers the cat playing Nixon's bid for to White House. And as the second Mrs. Nixon, what year did Jane Russell institute her healthcare reforms? Which Hollywood actor did Richard Nixon protect during the McCarthyite terror? Who shot Richard Nixon?
A bent pair of spectacles with a cracked lens, lying on the floor of a corrugated hut. The hut is on a raft heading for the rapids, and you can't escape because there is no door. This is indicative of failed aspirations and prophetic of disturbing influences upon your soul. Don't tell me about your dreams. I don't know what they mean. All facts are related because all objects are compatible. The code this message is taken from is the knowledge required to decipher it. Knowledge is not nil, for we need to know what it is. You're running backwards down a hill, naked and your teeth fall out. You meet your old headmaster, he's got a chicken under his arm. This signifies that you will shortly cultivate distasteful friends for your advancement again and inevitable embarrassment. Don't tell me any more about your dreams. I can't help you. All facts are related because all objects are compatible. The code this message is taken from is the knowledge required to decipher it. Knowledge is not nil, for we need to know what it is. Soaring high above the treetops, sat in a yellow cardboard box. When you're chased by a UFO, turns out to be the lid of a saucepan. The indication is that your affairs will assume a complicated state, owing to all of your attention being absorbed by silly pleasures.
all round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crisis. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money, you got no home. Spinning wheel, all alone. Talking about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel turn. Did you find the directing sign of the straight and narrow highway? Would you mind the reflecting sign? Just let it shine within your mind and show you the colors that are real. Someone is waiting just for you. Spinning wheel, spinning through. Drop all your troubles by the riverside. Catch a painted pony on the spinning wheel ride. Did you find the directing sign on the straight and narrow highway? Would you mind the reflecting sign? Just let it shine within your mind. Show you the colors that are real. Someone is waiting just for you. Spinning wheel, spinning through. Drop all your troubles by the riverside. Catch a painted pony on the spinning wheel.
I'm a Cockney Sparrow. You wouldn't think so to hear me now. But when I was a lad, it was apples and pears this, apples and pears that. I remember helping my old man push his barrow up Bethnal Green High Street. Hello, babes, we'd shout to all the jolly pink-faced women hanging out there washing. What's the chomp chit on your old Joanna then? We'd say. Kettle and hob, they'd shout. Or tin lids, depending what the time was. My Uncle Fernie was a docker. And in the morning he'd have double sausage, egg, chips and beans for breakfast. Dinner time he'd have double pie, mash and liquor. In the evenings he'd have a fish supper and he'd go to the pub, have 10 pints of Guinness, 60 caps in full strength, a couple of cigars, lived till he was 93 and never missed a day's work in his life. Life was hard. We learned to be hard, play hard, live hard. Oh, let's face it, you've got to be a bit of a bastard to get where I am today. Sometimes I like to pour myself a gin and tonic, wander out here onto the balcony and gaze across London to the East End. I remember the importance of a sense of responsibility, traditional values, family ties. It gives me a good warm glow to know that it will never be easy to buy brown bread or skim milk within the sound of Bow Bells.
didn't travel 5,000 miles and to pay 500 quid just to drink a warm beer in Brooklyn, just to eat. Time out, New York! New York, tell me. 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 I could have had a decent holiday, travelled up to Appleby, seen a Stanya in the station, a big, wonderful, thundering engine. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. New York is not the center anymore. It's all Eastern here now, tapping in Tokyo. I didn't travel all of this way just to listen to Oasis on Blur, watch the footy on the telly, eating chips. Can't you see? Ah! New York, tell me. New York, you feel me. New York, you feel me. New York, tell me. New York, not the center anymore. New York, you feel me. New York, you feel me. I could have had a decent holiday, gone and seen my mother. She lives in Yorkshire. The landscape is beautiful. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. New York, not the center anymore. New York, tell me. New York, tell me. Can't be a writer if you are an artist. Can't be an artist. You are an actor. You can be an actor. You are a journal. You can be a journal. If you are a writer, can't be a writer. You are an artist. Can't be an actor. You are an actor. One, two, 4.
I like making Airfix kits and I read the instructions carefully, but always seem to have too many bits. One day when I feel inclined, I used to put a model of my own design. Oh, Airfix, Lancaster, Budgerigar. I'm gonna keep it in a screw top jar, glue it to the bonnet if I ever get a car. Drive all the way to Leamington Spa. It'll be different shades of plastic and I paint the feathers in humble enamel. The real one make me asthmatic. Both the wings won't be the same. They'll be for different aeroplanes. Airfix, Lancaster, Budgerigar. I'm gonna teach it algebra. It will be a phenomenon. Twice as clever as Franz Kafka. Make the wings go up and down, using pulleys and string. I know we never get off the ground. Riding it would be a bad event. Maybe propeller or it might be jet. Oh, Airfix, Lancaster, Budgerigar. I'm gonna hang it on the end of my guitar. It will hang perpendicular. I might feed it a banana.
so badly. I found the Pretenders. We did really well. Made a lot of dash. Then I married badly. I am Chrissie Hynde. Behind. I am Chrissie Hynde. Then Jimmy died. Then Peter died. Then the soundman Keith died. Then Martin left. Childhood, it's now that is the problem. I had a happy childhood, it's now that is the problem. That's a nice table, Bob. Did you get it at IKEA? Yes, it is a nice table, and I got it at IKEA. I really like the way your art school. You never went to art school. You went out shopping for clothes. We should have been seeing some shows. I really like the way your art school. You never went to art school. You went out shopping for clothes. Well, you should have been seeing some shows. Hey, things are well. One comes enough. Cheering up. Code of love. I was always a sloppy mod. When I'm chatting up girls in Brighton, they always used to say to me, "You is This is the Balham Alan show. This is the Balham Alan show.
choice of pals, but you did say, why don't you bring a friend? At least that's what I thought he said on the invitation you forgot to send. Shame about the fish tank, but the coffee table should be easier to mend. Sorry about losing your carpet, I didn't mean to fall in your high five. Sorry about the stains on your sofa, leaving a note saying bye-bye. Woke up, I was feverish, and now I'm a feeling shivery. Expect you want to see the back of me? Well, I'll be gone just as soon as I had this cup of tea. Can't face any breakfast yet, but I found your bacon and I'm taking it home with me. I'm sorry about the burns on the carpet. I didn't mean to fall on your high five. Sorry about the stains on your sofa. Leave it a note and say bye-bye.
I wanna be creative. I wanna have a good time. I wanna express myself. Change the design on the biscuit. Make it much more like the US Kit Kat. The little green dog is plaguing me. The little green dog is plaguing me. When I worked at Dixons. To the toilet, Saturday boy. Took body bash off him in the toilet. Then mix them in with a customer shot and Dixons, 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 Dixons. He did 6 years, last on and off. Visited him in prison. Tailman shagging him at Dixons. Dixons, Dixons. To P1, asking for bags from everyone. War goes a bit fun, especially the complete insane in Dixons. Dixons, 10 star, you pay more. He knows how that Waterloo. Oh, it's difficult, drinking super glue. I'll be the sandwich life at Dixons. Dixons, Dixons. I saw the ball in 74. They were doing stuff by Bing Crosby and some songs by Frankie Lane. I said to Mackie Smith, you're no crooner and you never will be. You should just act yourself. Your glorious Mancunian accent is just great, man. Don't try to be a mid-Atlantic crooner, Mark. gone on to have a string of cold records.
He was an artist. Yes, he was. He used to go out in the landscape and witness his own creativity in front of God's creativity. Yes, he was. He was a poor boy from Fulham. He only had two choices when he was a kid. He could either go to art school or learn to fight and join a boxing ring and get his face bashed in like his brother. But he decided he would go and learn to paint and draw. Yes, he did. Woo! But it was the 1930s, and he had to go off and fight fascism, and his young body was blown up in the Battle of Monte Cassino! Yes, it was! And the battlefield surgeons had to stitch his young, poor body back together, and he survived that event to bring up a young family in the 1960s. But he died a relatively young man in 1969, and on his deathbed he said to me, a little boy of 7 years old, standing beside him, as I clutched his hand, he looked into my eyes and he said, "Boy, make art, not war. Don't hate, draw." Turn over! Make art, not war, boy. Make art, not war, boy. Don't hate, go, boy. Make art, not war, boy. Don't hate, go. Make art, not war, boy. Make art, not war, boy. Don't hate, go, boy. Make art, not war, boy. Don't hate, go. You're a star, man. You can make art with a brush. You can do it with a chisel. You can do it with pass on the mold. Make art, not war. You can do it with a rabbit and a fish. And if you've been locked up in jail, man, then you've got to do it with your shit. Make art, not war. Woo! Make art, not war. Make art, not war. Make art, not war. Make art, not war. Ow! Yeah, stop, guys, stop. Do you believe in Andy Warhol?
I believe in Andy Warhol.
Do you believe in Giotto? Otto.
I believe in Otto.
Do you believe in Piero della Francesca?
I believe in Piero della Francesca.
And do you believe in Duchamp?
I believe in Duchamp.
Hey, the leg's a bit dicky on my stall. 10, 3,
The BBC are putting gas bombs underneath his bed. Barclays Bank are breaking in and poisoning his food. Grenades he throws at passing cars are only in his head. And he writes a mini vulture if he's in the mood. Can't make much out of honesty, let's go the fool. Can't make a fool out of white sheets cause he keeps his cool. Works in the second-hand record shop, he sings old songs. He never goes to sleep in case he disappears. Suffers from claustrophobia and he blames the Vietcong. He's given up the acid but he still enjoys a beer. Can't make the dread of honesty, let's go the fool. Can't make a fool out of white sheets cause he keeps his cool. He's got pigeons living in the roof, scrambling in the dark, cooing in the ceiling when they should be in the park. Everything is peaceful when he's in his bed. He's blocked up their little holes, he shot them in the head. BBC put a gas bomb underneath his bed. Barclays Bank are breaking in and poisoning his food. Grenades he throws at passing cars are only in his head. Right a mini Malta if he's in the mood. Can't make the joy of honesty, let's go the fool. Can't make a fool out of white sheets, white keeps his cool. Works in the second-hand record shop, he turns on song. He never goes to sleep in case he disappears. Suffers from claustrophobia and he blames the Vietcong. Given up the acid but he still enjoys a beer. Can't make the dread of honesty, let's go the fool. Can't make a fool out of white sheets cause white keeps his cool. Woman in the flat downstairs is electric motor man. Her new food processor is the best she's ever had. Using her appliances 24 hours a day. Everything is peaceful cause he's made her go away. BBC with a gas bomb underneath his bed. Barclays Bank are breaking in and poisoning his food. Grenades he throws at passing cars are only in his head. He writes a mini Malta if he's in the mood. You can't make the dread of honesty unless you're a fool. Why he can't be gone down cause he keeps his cool. Since second-hand record shop, he turns on song. He never goes to sleep in case he disappears. Suffers from claustrophobia and he blames the Vietcong. Given up the acid but he still enjoys a beer. Can't make the dread of honesty, let's go the fool. You can't make a fool out of white sheets cause white keeps his cool. Yes he does.
when he drove past in his Eldorado. They turned the colour of an avocado. He was only 5'3". Not like you, not like me.